Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to Peoria, Arizona. My name is Adam Goltz. Alongside me is Robbie Baker. And if you're just joining us for the GHSL, it's been quite the night. So far, we've had 2 games for the young kids, both ending dramatically. And now we have the Gabe Grinders and Hattrick Swayzes. And the Gabe Grinders are in white. Hattrick Swayzes, Never Leave Baby in the corner, are in red. Here comes the Gabe's Grinders with a shot, but it's turned the other way and it's played up ahead. And he had Shane Fitzpatrick stalking. Cam Morgan with the puck now, trying to dip and dive. No number on his back, doesn't need one, throws it off the side of the net. And it'll be Purcell there to hold it in. Throw it out, but Morgan getting his stick on it. Gloves it down, holds it for a while. Frisbees it out. And and Ryan Moore just questions his overall existence. Hattrick Swayzes throw it in, but it's corralled there by the Gabe's Grinders. Played along the back of the net by Connor Gavrilias. I did not say that name right at all. Robbie, how do you say it?
If I remember correctly from when I played with him, it's Gavrilias, I believe.
Gavrilias. We're going to call him Gavel. That's the nickname on the sheet, and that's what he gets. Hattrick Swayze is played across now by Kyle Freer. Freer, he throws one, and it's wide of the mark. And here comes number 16, Wyatt Waldstrop. Wyatt's a great first name. Steven Taylor, ST, gives it up to Newfie. That's Newfield for you. And it's played along the back where ST will play it and try to get it into the front. Hattrick Swayze's bringing it up now with speed. It's Ari Carries. His nickname is Shining. He throws it across, and it's a puck thrown right through the crease by Donovan Matfeld. And Gabe's Grinders will just corral it as the horn sounds, and it'll go for a line change in the white helmet. The white everything there. Cannot see his number, but he plays it along, and there's red. There's Hattrick Swayze with a move, and he throws it in front, but it's blocked there by Churro. Churro, a great shot. Churro, on my sheet it says pronounced like the desert. However, we learned it was a typo error, and it is the dessert. Churro's my favorite. A shot on Churro, but not even close. Played around the back, where it's forechecked there by Kyle Irwin. Nickname ER. Let's hope he doesn't end there tonight as Gabe's Grinders turn it the other way. With speed, dumping it into the offensive zone is Chris Eads, the chef. Oleski Gendron chases it now. Gets a stick on it, tries to forecheck. But it's played around the back. And J.A. Allen will hit it back into his zone where the line change will occur. Here comes Gabe's Grinders, number 5, Ryan Moore, nickname Yager. That's a good nickname to have. Robbie Baker checking important stats updates on his cell phone right now. And it's turned the other way. He's missing the action. Here comes Steve Swanson. Throws it, and he had a player next to him, but couldn't connect. Number 14, Nathan Frick, the Frickster, loses his feet hard into the boards as Yager takes another player down with him. Here comes number 3, Fitzpatrick. Fitzy all the way across the ice where it'll be played by Kyle Irwin, net ER. Morgie brings it along with speed, sporting that ASU-themed gloves and socks. And helmet with a pitchfork. Very classy and stylish.
He plays for the, 2 years ago he played for the Arizona State Division I squad. This last season he was a big part of the D2 squad. And I actually had the pleasure of playing with Cam all 3 of my 4 years in high school at Pinnacle. He's a great player, and he's fun to play with. He's one of those guys that when you're out there, he can always find you no matter where you are, and he has the puck.
Merrick finds Jake Nelson at the point. Nelson throws it in to Waldstrop. Wyatt Waldstrop. And it'll be a goal by Wyatt Waldstrop. A little confusion, not a whole lot of celebration, more like trash talk between Waldstrop. We're going to call him by his no nickname, so we'll just call him Wallstrop. Thought I had a nickname on the sheet, Robbie, but came up blank. Oh, Merrick will get the goal. Wow, I am all amiss right now.
It happens to the best of us.
It does. Played behind the neck. It's thrown up to number 22, Tui. There's the buzzer. Tui will throw it back as he goes to the bench where his guys will corral. Gabe's Grinders up 1-0. Hattrick Swayzes are trying to dirty dance their way onto the scoreboard. Steven Taylor tries to get it. Chris Eads, the chef, throws it out, and the puck is down there out of the net to play it as Purcell. Wise choice. Very Mike Smith of him.
He's a big body in it. He almost looks like a Mike Smith, standing tall in there and go.
And Jenner passes it out to the top where Gavel will throw it in, but it's steered aside to the end. Oh, finding the ice is Jenner. Oleski Gendron. And it's turned the other way, tried to get it across, but blocked by Gabe's Grinders. It's played into the neutral zone by number 2, Steven Taylor. And there'll be a line change. Up with it is Morgie. Morgie with it now. Skates around, has a man in front, throws it in front, but no, he just missed the Blake Sutton. Sutsy is his nickname. Almost had the goal, and then it's jumped on there by Purcell.
That was an example, like I said, Cam Morgan can find anybody anytime. Looked like he was going to get that pass through, found Sutton's stick, but Sutton just couldn't put his stick on it.
Here comes Yager. Yager with that blue helmet and the maroon and gold socks. Mismatched, but it doesn't matter. There's no fashion police here. Played in front of the net, or Purcell pads it aside to a player. And Hattrick Swayzes will regroup, but it's thrown in the neutral zone where Yager will grab it, reset, and throw it in deep. Purcell out of the cage to play it. And it'll be a line change. With the puck now for the red team is number 9, Steve Otolsky, the Big O. And it's thrown in front of Churro, and Churro uses the big mattresses to block it aside. A great scoring chance for the Hattrick Swayzes, and it's played in the neutral zone. Poked ahead by Wallstrop. Tried to glove down was Jenner. And turned the other way was the Big O. Big O tries to skate through a couple players, but he's met there by Wallstrop. Wallstrop with the puck now. And he has it turned it over by Donovan Matfield. Matfield with a shot, and it misses just about everything. Goes up out of play. A huge shot by Matfield. Into the neutral zone and across the blue line is number 6, Cameron Newfield. Newfie tries to get something going, but he'll be stopped by the horn. So the Hattrick Swayzes yet to get on the board, trying to get it out of their own zone. Stood up by Chris Eads, and turned the other way is Steve Swanson, and he goes hard to the boards but controls the puck not for long, where he's met by Merrick. Kept in by the Hattrick Swayzes. And Gabe's Grinders try to reset, and Merrick with it now with room to skate. Hair flowing out of the helmet, makes a move, tries to pass it across to ST.
Another great hairdo today.
He does.
The pro with the flow, and now Merrick, both rocking the nice flowing hair.
Do you think they're related? Just by hair?
By hair, yes. By blood, no.
Well, a shot on goal to Churro. And it's turned the other way. Here comes Tui. Tui cannot handle it. And it'll be a line change.
As Adam sips his hot chocolate here. It's cold here in Polar Ice tonight.
Ooh, boy.
It's a little chilly.
The hot chocolate hits the right spot in so many right ways.
I wish I had some right now, I'll tell you that much.
Maybe when you're a big time. Zach Cash, the Cashner, with speed, with a move, throws it, but it's off the skate of Ben Michaels. Big Ben, good nickname to have. You don't want to get alone with Big Ben. Here we go. Hattrick Swayzes looking to get on the board. A breakaway opportunity for Swanson. Swanson puts it on net, and another shot on net, and it's sticked aside by the Gabe's Grinders. Puck still bouncing around in front of Churro, and Hattrick Swayzes still have it. Tried to throw it to the net, but his bounce was behind the net. Here comes Morgie. Morgie trying to settle things down, and he does. Throws it deep, knowing there's a line change, and Churro corrals. Out to play it is Jake Nelson. They call him DJ. And Hattrick Swayzes with Donovan Matfield will bring it up across the blue line. Donovan still with the puck, but he's pickpocketed there by Nathan Frick. Nathan Frick still getting physical there. Newfie trying to get the puck out. Newfie up along the boards, working with Frick on the forecheck. But in there is the Big O, Steve. I'm not even going to try that last name. Big O. Oh, and it's thrown all the way down where Purcell will come out to play it, but he's met there. Barely gets it out of the way of Sutsy Blake Sutton. Oh, an interesting play there in front of the net. And it'll be kept in by Gabe's Grinders. Slapping it all the way down the ice was Matfield, but it'll be a line change.
It's a pretty good evenly matchup we have here so far, Adam. Only 1-0. Shots about even. As Connor Gravitas makes a nice move to bring the puck into his offensive zone. A lot of really good high-skilled players, too, on display right now.
Oh, an opportunity there as he just missed the connecting pass. And Hattrick Swayzes have numbers. Here comes Garcia. Garcia dipping and diving, turning and dancing, but can't get it for the Hattrick Swayzes.
Would you say he's dirty dancing?
He was dirty dancing. I'm having the time of my life here, Robbie.
Me too. Never felt this way before.
Oh, Jennifer Gray. Anyways, here comes Hattrick Swayzes with an opportunity to keep it in the offensive zone as Garcia keeps it in. Preston Garcia, nicknamed Horseshoe. Maybe it's because of his luckiness or whatever the right term is for that. But we may never know. It might be a question unanswered. As Morgie brings it up. Morgie harassed there, and he'll recover. Throws it all the way across the ice to Tui. Tui being harassed by Fitzpatrick. He'll get it all the way across, and it'll dip into the offensive zone. Hanging out on the blue line as Yager comes to collect it. Here comes Fitzpatrick. Shane Fitzpatrick. Oh! And number 8, Steve Swanson, was met there. And Gabe's Grinders will have an opportunity to get the forecheck. Yager using his big body well. Throws it in front for Tui. Tui, but he's blocked. And a great play by Morgan to stop the offensive surge by Hattrick Swayzes. They had their dancing shoes on and they were ready, but it was nobody asked them to the prom. And that was Morgan saving an opportunity. Here comes Merrick. Merrick with space. Merrick dipping and diving. Throws it in front and a shot, and it misses everything. How in the world did Steven Taylor miss the entire goal from point-blank range? Robbie, we may never know.
We'll never know, as he was wide open in front of the net there. And I must have just kept his face of his stick open just a little bit too much there as it sailed wide.
And as my hot chocolate tickles the tip of my mustache.
Well, it's a glorious mustache.
The Gabe's Grinders.
If I do say so.
Try to get an offensive zone surge. There's Nathan Frick throwing it in. Nathan Frick trying to get some pressure on it. It still hangs out in the zone. It's kept in there by number 6, Neufeld. Throwing it deep to Frick. The Frickster throws it on over to Jack Allen. J.A., the first we've seen of him really today at all. And he throws it in. There's Frick, tips it towards the net, but it misses wide. Frick still putting pressure on. And a shot opportunity for Jack Allen. He was right there, got the lucky bounce of the puck, but Purcell makes like a horse and says nay. Purcell out of Pinnacle High School. Robbie, you must be proud.
The alma mater, yep.
It's a tough life going to a subpar school, but that'll happen. An opportunity in front. Purcell with the splits, and it's turned the other way. Kyle Irwin with opportunity, and he beats Churro.
The ideal celebration for the Hattrick Swayzes now would be to do the lift. If they could do the lift, that would be the ideal celebration, but they don't do it.
Kyle Irwin resists the sweet tooth and gets it past Churro. No baked goods for him. It's 1-all in the first period. 25 minutes left. Turn the other way, though, with Gabe's Grinders and a shot opportunity there. Kyle Irwin still working it across the blue line. Throws it on net, but it's blocked. And it'll be played along the back by Gabe's Grinders. Oh, and a man streaking up for it now. Losing speed. Can't quite see his number, so he will go unappreciated.
I will say that the reason our very own Adam Waltz is hating on Pinnacle, he did go to Horizon, the rival of my high school. So that the hatred is warranted. I can understand.
The better school, we all know. You at sitting at home, if you have children, send them to Horizon. Excellent academics, amazing sports teams.
Pinnacle did win the Arizona State High School National Championship, and they finished second in the nation.
Anyways, back to hockey, an opportunity for Hattrick Swayzes, and he misses a wide open net. You never see Patrick Swayze miss the opportunity for the dance, and he could have put his team up. And it's played across the neutral zone. Yager will give chase. Jack Allen is also over there. Yager's down. Allen with an opportunity, and it's patted aside by Purcell.
I will say, I think the reason that puck was turned over is because we have a break.
Stop talking, Robbie. A 2-on-0 opportunity and a great shot. Oh, a save by Churro. Sweetie goodness, you can only get at Costco. Churry denies it and promotes the sweetness.
Adam, that was rude.
I'm sorry, Robbie. I had to stop you, but I was just getting way too excited as Tui takes it in front of his own goalie and chips it out all the way down the ice.
I'm just going to mute your mic when I do my next play-by-play. I'm just going to turn you off.
It has to be the hot chocolate as Merrick takes a tumble. Merrick still with the puck, spinning around. Gabe's Grinders throws it to the wrong player. Could be an odd man rush for Hattrick Swayzes. Jake Nelson, the DJ, takes a tumble hard into the boards. That'll be a penalty shot. OMG is the call. This is intense.
What kind of dancing moves is he going to pull out here?
I'm not sure. Maybe a little ballroom, maybe a little tap. It doesn't matter because Jake Nelson has it now. Forehand, takes a quick shot, tries to go 5-hole, but denied by Churro. Jake Nelson with the puck still. Throws it behind. Somebody threw their hand up and the puck squirts out of an armpit. Now, Steven Taylor couldn't quite get anything going, and it'll be a line change. 23 left in the game. Number 10, Blake Sutton, gets pickpocketed there by the Big O. Oh, and it's corralled in with speed by Blake Sutton. He has a trailer. Sutton, no regard for human life, and he throws it into the big red mass, which is Zach Purcell. But here he is again. But he can't quite get past Ryan Haar. Nickname is Thor. I wonder if he has seen the Avengers movie. I heard it was quite well, but we may never know. Thor giving a hammer's worth of energy up there and has tried to get it out of the zone, and a blast from the point, and it doesn't quite make it through to Churro. Chipped up and over Churro where it's gloved down there by Connor Gavrilius. Still not getting that name right. But it's all fun and games as the big Zach Averill. I don't believe that is the same Zach Averill as we had in a previous game because he must have grown double the size. It's brought in by Shane Fitzpatrick. A puck thrown on net and an opportunity for Kyle Irwin to send it home, but couldn't quite connect, and it's thrown up and into the neutral zone to Dan Gavrier. I'm just going to say it the French way, the garbage can. I don't know how you come across that nickname.
I don't want to know.
Must have been a rough childhood. Nevertheless, we have hockey on our hands, and it's played up by Hattrick Swayzes. It could be an one-on-one situation, but great defense there by Jared Johnson. Call him JJ. As Aleski Gendron takes the ice. Here we go for Hattrick Swayze. Throws it in front. Nobody's there. Ben Michaels, Big Ben, had the opportunity to maybe get the puck.
We will say a
towards
quick
the net.
happy birthday to number 3 on the Hattrick Swayzes, Shane Fitzpatrick. It's his 18th birthday today. He was in Pittsburgh for the Arizona Hockey Showcase last weekend.
And 18, you know what that means? Vote Republican. No bias here. And it's played in the neutral zone by Gabe's Grinders. Here comes Morgie. Morgie tried to dip in and dive, showing that ASU talent. ASU, what a school. On his knees, still with 100% intensity. Yager hanging out behind the net as it's played along the boards by Merrick. Puck in the middle, thrown in front to Yager. Yager skates it, and it's thrown in by Morgie. Absolutely, what a goal.
Great job by Morgan to stay at that back door. He's waiting for the opportunity. It finally came. And number 5, it was Ryan Moore. They call him Yager. He found him on the back door.
Yager.
Makes it 2-1 in favor of Gabe's Grinders, the white squad.
Gabe's Grinders up 2-1 now, even though they're down 11-14 in the shots category with 20 minutes left. And here comes number 4, Ryan Thor. Trying to get offensive zone, but it's poked aside. Here comes Tui. Tui with speed. Tui with a move, but Tui stood up. ST tried to help him. Tui gets the puck back, tries to throw it out to SC, and it's corralled by the point by Chris E. Chris E. couldn't quite get it to Tui. And Hattrick Swayzes have a one-on-one situation, but great defense. Stop Kyle Irwin from getting another goal. Hattrick Swayze still with pressure, and here comes Tui. 1-on-2 and getting harassed from behind. Number 5, Captain Scott, the situation. I wonder if he has abs like the situation, even though.
Probably GTLs a lot.
Definitely keep that chapstick. Make sure that laundry's going, fist pumping. As here comes number 18, Zach Averill. Corralled there by Churro. Haven't seen anything of Action Jackson yet, but I'm sure that he'll make an appearance. A scoring opportunity now thrown just wide of the pad of Purcell by number 10, Blake Sutton. And Hattrick Swayzes will look to get it out. A man without a name gets hard checked into the boards. Maybe that'll put a name on him. We have no idea his identity. We have no idea what he is like as a person, or
well,
whether.
We do know he's going to get a penalty shot.
And the man without a name gets a penalty shot. Comes in with speed, favoring the forehand, makes a juke right, tries to go right, and he scores! We do not know his name. We do not know the country of origin, but he has just tied the game up for Hattrick Swayze.
It's a dirty deke move, went backhand, forehand over the glove side.
Beat Churro on the glove side, as Robbie just stated. And Yager will lose the face-off. And Hattrick Swayze is looking to get another one on the board. It's number 5, Situation. Situation takes a tumble. But it's kept in there by Matfeld. Thrown to the middle where Yager will skate. I guess soccer kick it away, but a miscue there and an opportunity for Steve Swanson. They call him Heinrich. Maybe after Heinrich Sedin, or maybe after Heinrich. Sticked forward, great opportunity here for Gabe's Grinders. 17 minutes left in this game. Here comes Matfeld. Matfeld tries to find a fellow teammate. Oh, and it's thrown wide by the Situation. Here comes Yager with that coveted blue helmet. Yager with speed. Yager with a move. Yager can't quite connect, but he gets the puck back and throws it all the way down the ice, and there will be a line change.
Yeah, just under 17 minutes left in this one. 2-2. It's a very good game. This is a much better game than we saw in the last one, Adam, where Disneyland was just blown out.
Disneyland lost a little bit of the magic. It's tough, though, when Walt Disney's dead. You lose a little bit of the magic. Mickey Mouse, though, was definitely present. Anyways, here, Tui dipping a dive and moving. Has Morgan in front, but can't quite connect. Merrick also in the middle. Waits patiently, throws it in front. Morgie can't quite corral. He has Eads at the point, but it's played behind by Merrick, Tui causing ruckus. Tui, Morgie, and Merrick, a three-headed monster, finds Merrick at top with a blast, and Purcell sends it wide to the boards. Morgie behind the net. Pass it to Tui. Tui back to Morgie behind the net. Morgie tries to feed a little pass. Merrick will have it. A great shift by Merrick, Morgie, and Tui. 3 fun names to say. Very fun. Here comes Hattrick Swayzes. Keeping it in the zone. Garcia's over there. So is number 4, Thor. And the Anvil will play it in, and it's played right in front of the crease, but Churro denies. A 2-all game, 15:30 left in this one. Up the ice comes number 13, DJ. Nope. The Frister, excuse me. And it's passed right in front. Purcell didn't quite have his footing. And number 2, Matt Wolf, will lay a huge hit there on the boards, but it's played around, and Hattrick Swayzes will get it out. Here comes Gavel. Gavel with a blast. Oh, excuse me, wrong team. Thor with a blast. Very hammer-like of him.
Oh, actually, ironically, both number 4s, Ryan Haar and then Connor Garvillas, both play on the Redhawks, the other team that us at the Walter Cronkite Hockey Broadcasting Organization do the games for the minor league team, or they actually play here at Polar Ice. So ironic that both number 4s on both teams.
So maybe a little inter-team rivalry as the Gabe's Grinders have an opportunity to throw it in front, but a great save by Purcell. The Frickster throws it back in, and it's chased there by number 9, J.A. J.A. throws it. Now, has Cash in front. Cash throws it, and it's up into the netting. And the referee will just throw a puck out of his pocket. Kashner with a move. Look at his favor. Oh, but can't quite get the stick on it. Wants a penalty or maybe just some dough. And it's turned the other way, a 3-on-1 situation. But that'll be time expired for the line change. And we'll also get a song change. Last song was very peppy. Yager blocks it with a skate. Morgie keeps it in. Has Yager in front of the net. Morgie throws it to Yager. Yager throws it high. Morgie with the puck still. Keeps it back there. Morgie and Yager working a little 2-man series. But puck thrown in front off the post. And Purcell is down on his belly. And somehow that puck does not enter the net. But it hit the goaltender's best friend, the iron.
The iron always is. Morgan ripped that one. Went off the half board all the way into the rafters.
Number 17 brings it in. Chris Eads. Oh, and it's off the chest of Purcell. We have an idea of the no-name man. Victor, the no-named assassin.
Assassins are a common theme with nicknames for you, are they not?
I agree. Earlier we talked about Voldemort, but I think the assassin would be a great...
Well, Ben Finley of ASU named him the Silent Assassin.
The Silent Assassin. Assassin is just a great name. If you can deem yourself as the assassin, you've made it.
By Adam Waltz. Only if Adam Waltz calls you the assassin, that's when you know you made it. You can't call yourself the assassin.
It's not official until the words leave my mustache. Here comes Merrick. Merrick with a shot and he scores! You betcha! Merrick, the sniper shot with the scope. Put it the only place where Purcell couldn't get to it, and that was top shelf. A beauty, and he looks to get on the offensive shot again. Oh, puck bounced up Purcell. Great body control. Merrick behind the net again, bounces it off. Great play, but he meets too many sticks. Purcell getting abused, and Tui catches a couple gloves from the Frister.
1-0 lead right now for Gabe's Grinders. The squad in the white with just about 12 minutes left on this one. We're set up for a real good finish here.
Wow, lifetime left in this game. 3-2. They only need one. Big numbers are small numbers added together. No need to rush for the Hattrick Swayzes. They have looks. They have dance moves. All they need is a goal. They also have Jennifer Gray. Nobody puts baby in the corner, so don't count them out yet. And it's corralled by the defense. Thrown up into the neutral zone. Traded off to Gabe's Grinders. Another pass. The teams just seem to be passing back and forth to one another. Oh, heavy chase there by number 6, Newfie, and number 5, Situation. Thrown into the neutral zone, but can't be corralled until now, where number 9, J.A. throws it in front, but Purcell sticks it to the a fellow player. A 2-on-2 situation. It's thrown up to the situation, trying to make a situation for himself, but he throws it straight into the leg of Kashner. A buzzer change, 11 minutes left. A very good game, 3-2. Oh, and he takes a hit from behind, does Thor. And Thor will get a penalty shot. A chance to tie it up. A little shoving afterwards. All fun and games in Summer League. Thor to the right, forehand. Oh, and he tries to go top shelf off the iron, and Thor with a momentous chance. Thor back in front, and it's passed through the crease, and another player takes a tumble. Oh, and an attempted huge hit there. These players are getting vicious. Smiles on their faces as Ari carries. His nickname is Shining, and his face was shining. Ari gets a penalty shot. Showing lack of discipline. Can't take a hit, dude, is the call. And here he comes with a penalty shot. Throws it just past Churro, and there it is. Shining ties it up. Does a prolonged celebration. Robbie.
Yes.
Robbie, words of wisdom there. Keep it short and to the point. As we listen to T-Pain. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left. Yager wins the faceoff. Yager has numbers, has Merrick to his left. Pass it to Merrick on the backhand, who stops on a dime. Dipping a dime and somehow gets the puck. Throws it in front. He scores! Take your cap off. And Merrick will slow himself down ever so gingerly. No hat can keep that hair contained because he has 3 goals. And just like that, Gabe's Grinders are on top. Yager, another face-off win. Yager gives it to Merrick again. Merrick in every play. Purcell is on his back in another room, in another dimension. Not sure what's going on there, but nevertheless, he makes a stop.
I thought Morgan was going to have a nice toe drag move to bring the puck to the front of the net, but he ended up putting it right in the pads of Purcell.
Here comes Tuffy to contest Matfeld. Tuffy does a little damage, and it's finally squirted out, and Fitzpatrick will bring it up. Fitzpatrick has a man. Fitzpatrick throws it on Churro. Churro gives up a deflection, but there's no Hattrick Swayze there. As number 6, Newfie, will try to get it out, but it is corralled in by Swanson. Thrown in front of Churro, but not enough on it. Tuffy is sent into the boards. Tui, excuse me. I added a G for my own amusement, even though there is no G. Here comes Fitzy. Block shot. Fitzy throws it in. And he made friends with the goaltender's best friend, the Iron. 8 minutes left. 4-3. Gabe's Grinders. It's anybody's game, a lifetime. Call this camping, Robbie, because it's intense.
So are circuses.
So are circuses. And most farmers markets.
Especially in Arizona, because the sun's always beats down. You get sunburned.
It can be brutal sometimes.
The fruit can perish. It's bad.
It is just, if you don't have a tent or some sort of umbrella, you're in for a short day, Robbie.
It's game over, really. That's what it comes down to.
It really is.
Game over.
Might as well just go to McDonald's, get an iced coffee, and call it a day.
And that wouldn't be a bad day, though, really, to be honest.
Put your feet up on a lounge chair, grab a John Grisham novel, maybe a carton full of ice cream, turn on the Notebook, and have yourself an evening. Oh, and a shot on! Back to the game by J.A. Calling for it is Gavrier. Line change.
I don't think he's French, Ed. I'm going to be honest.
It doesn't matter. It sounds better. Gavrier is what his name will be Gavrier. It's getting physical down here on the ice. 6:45 left. I am losing my words. This hot chocolate is deemed to be my nemesis. Here comes Morgie with an opening. Morgie taking his time, throws it in front. Puck is loose. Nobody's there to clean it up except for Purcell, who is facing the pole. Picks up his stick finally, but keeps the game. Keeps it a 1-goal game as Hattrick Swayzes bring it across the blue line. And it's Ari Carries the shining boy indeed across the back of the net. He's met there by too many grinders from Gabe.
I still want to know why number 15 Dan Gavriez is named the trash can. Or garbage can.
Garbage can.
I gotta ask Goltz after this game what gave him that nickname.
One of life's little mysteries. Hattrick Swayzes pickpocketed there by Yager. Yager tries to dump it off, but recovering is Fitzy. Fitzy coming in with speed. Fitzy. Referring back to your garbage can comment, maybe it's a good nickname because he is very clean and tidy and always knows to recycle.
That wouldn't have to do anything with being garbage.
Here comes Yager. Yager, an opportunity, but throws it high, but he'll get a penalty shot. He's down on the ice, picking himself up, though. And Yager goes in strong, and it looks like he's going to get an opportunity to extend this lead. As Merrick gives him a word of
curious
advice.
to see if he does score, if he pulls out the Yager salute celebration. They'll have to see here.
Here comes Yager, favoring the forehand. Yager, backhand move, throws it into the mattress, though. Still
and
has
we'll never
it.
know.
And we will never know. Yager still has the puck. There's a line change happen, and here comes Thor. Thor, where science and magic coincide. Thor trying to get it through everybody, but can't do it alone. Up along the other way is number 4 for the other team, Gavrier. Gavrier across the back. He has a man in front. Gavrier on the backhand, throws it through the crease, but it can't get to the stick of Tui. Turn the other way is Matt Wolf. Wolfie with speed, kicking and saving, throws it over to Freerster. A scoring opportunity with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Turn the other way is ST. ST with an opportunity, goes by, boy, scores! Absolutely. Steven Taylor with a small celebration gives Gabe's Grinders a 2-goal lead.
We are yet to see anybody in this game believe they scored, celebrate, and go to the bench yet. So that is, because that has happened tonight.
Oh boy, my hot chocolate is now cold. Not as tasty at the beginning of the game, but nevertheless worth it. Very physical down. Punches are thrown by Horseshoe. If Horseshoe's luck, Horseshoe with a shot. I spoke too soon, Horseshoe. And maybe the luck. But nevertheless, Horseshoe gives us a little celebration, and he brings it back within 1.
I was hoping he'd ride his stick like a horse. That would be proper for the nickname.
We'll have to have a conversation with him after. Morgie with speed. Oh, what is that? Not sure, but he tries to pass it in front of the goalie from his knees. Great penetration there. Puck on the sideboards. Kept in there. Morgie has it now. Backhands it over to an opponent, but it's fanned on by Suti. Thrown to the neutral zone. Corralled at the red line. And it'll be a bell, a horn, a siren, whatever you want to call it, for a line change. 2 line changes left after this one. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Here comes Merrick, who's had his hat trick in tonight. Merrick with speed, shoots it on, but it's blocked there by Donovan Matfeld. Merrick with the puck at the blue line. Can't quite get it off his stick. Merrick, one-man army now. Yager has the puck, throws it on Purcell, but Purcell denies, and it's brought the other way. Fitzy sends it up to Situation. Situation has a man in front. Hold, Situation shoots, and it's high. Looks like it hit a stick or hit the post. And a puck was thrown in. I think Swanson wanted to tie it up there. 2 minutes left, 5-4. Merrick, one last try. Merrick throws it on off the face mask of Purcell. And it'll be a line change, 2 minutes left. Kashner has it behind the net. Kashner looking for a man in the neutral zone, but it's pickpocketed there. Kyle Irwin with a shot on Churro. Puck still loose. And it's brought out up and into the neutral zone where it will be corralled by Hattrick Swayzes in desperation mode right now. Look for the goalie to be pulled. I don't know if they do that in Summer League hockey. Intercepted in their own zone by Gabe's Grinders. 3-on-2. And he's Great defense there. Throws it high and he scores. It's the chef cooking up something gnarly. Chris Eads making it a 2-goal game and just about seals the deal. Robbie, what is the chef cooking now?
I don't know what he was cooking, but an absolutely impossible angle to score from, and somehow he put it in.
Spice, something off the top shelf, maybe.
He picked some spices off the top shelf, I'll tell you that much. The goalie has gone to the bench for the Red Squad, but left his goalie gear in the net.
Very interesting move. Thrown all the way over, kept in. Nope, it was out. Harassed there.
If
Hattrick
Gabe's
Swayzes
Grinders are to
looking
score,
pretty.
they're going to have to elevate the puck. They can't just dump it in.
Thrown in, and there's played by Fitzy. Fitzy trying to control, he does, but it's intercepted by Morgie. Morgie has Tui. Morgie has a wide open net. Oh, but it hits the pads! Nobody could have seen this coming as Morgie hits the pads away in disgust. 20 seconds left. Here comes Matt Feld. Matt Feld with a shot, just steered away by Churro. Tui there. 15 seconds left. Top of the point. Tui harassing. Here comes Hattrick Swayzes. Thrown in front of the net again. It looks all but over as we go into the final second. Morgie, great game, and that's the way it ends. 6-4 in favor of Gabe's Grinders. Hattrick Swayzes tried to dance. They tried to jive. Could not perform the lift.
At the end, Beatty was put in the corner. That's the bottom line.
At the end, summer was over. The love story ends. Not a Dirty Dancing 2 was not up to standards.
Baby was left in the corner, and the game ends with the final score of 6-4.
I was very disappointed in Dirty Dancing 2. The one where they did the streets. Very, very disappointing. Had high expectations, but without Patrick Swayze, it's nothing. And that's your final thought of this game. Stay tuned. We got one more game. Robbie's on the call. A little extracurricular activity after. It's all fun and games, though. The Zamboni rolls on. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.